Sam O'Connell from SAMOKFIT, checking in with you guys. You guys are doing well, doing terrific. Last video that I did, a full day of eating during the week. Apparently some of you guys did not like that. I think there's a comment in the comment section of that video that normally I'm a very chill dude, but I just had to give the guy the business and like chill the fuck out. So like I said, a lot of you guys did not like the video because it was not that informative, but I did tell you guys at the beginning that it's during the week. I'm not gonna pull out my camera while I'm at work and record shit. I just want to give you guys some context on how I get ready, the types of food that I eat. Now I'm not gonna tell you the specific macros and everything that I eat on a daily basis, but some of you guys don't like that, which is okay. You can't please everyone. What I'm trying to do is just to share as much context as possible, because apparently a lot of you guys thought I do fitness 24/7. No, I'm a corporate guy. I work at 9 to 5 like a lot of you guys, and I'm just going that video just to show you that if you truly want something, if you really want to achieve something, you got to plan for it. And those are the types of food. I show you the types of food. No, I did not go into details, especially to the gram of what I'm consuming, just because it's not beneficial to you. My macros is not the same as yours. Doesn't have to be the same as yours. If you want to mimic the types of food and measure that to the kind of macros and calories that you need, sure, you can go for that. The types of food that I was eating that day, sure, you can use that and implement that into your daily training if that's something that you are interested in. But we're moving away from that, and so now I'm not gonna do a full day of eating. What I'm gonna do is almost like a grocery haul. It's Sunday here, and I'm about to do a grocery haul for the rest of the week. So I guess this one will help a little bit better than the last video to show you guys a little bit of every food type that I typically buy at a grocery store. No, I'm not going to tell you the macros. You can read that shit yourself. But I'm going to show you guys what I typically get when I do a grocery haul. And because it's a different time that we're living right now, and for a lot of people that actually are busy too, comment below if you do a grocery delivery system. Like I shop at Walmart, I do delivery. I don't have to go anywhere. It's optimal, it's efficient to leave my house and I can actually get other work done instead of just driving about 20 minutes to Walmart, spend another 30-40 minutes there and drive another 20 minutes back. I just can do stuff right in the comfort of my own home for a small fee. So I already put the order in yesterday. When it gets here, I'm going to unload it, and I'm going to be going through exactly everything that I typically will buy or consume throughout the week. Hopefully that can actually help somebody out. I'm sure there's going to be one or two people that I'm not going to be interested, so you can thumbs down the video right now if you're not. But for you guys that love the content, thumbs up the video, and I will show you guys what I get when all the groceries gets here. So I'm gonna do pretty much like a POV sort of view for you guys here. Sweet potato, Alexa, this is freaking awesome. Macros on here are hella friendly. 130 calories per serving. You're looking at 5 grams of fats. This is 20 grams of carbs and 2 grams of protein. We have some ground beef here, and this is 93.7 ground beef. This is about 2 pounds. Of course, we have some chicken breast here. Meat, lunch meat for some of the sandwiches. So this actually go well together. So you guys know the infamous swirl bread with some turkey, some laughing cow cheese, and some eggs here. So we have 18 large eggs, like right here. Of course, pure protein. You guys know how much I love these. Again, if you watched the last video, you saw I was snacking on this, or I have about 2 of these per day. Again, cinnamon swirl bread over here, and this is the Pepperidge Farm. This is lemon poppy. This is really good also. I think this is like seasonal a lot of times. And from some late night snack, we have the Boom Check a Pop here. My wife loves these, so I kind of got it for her. and but I indulge in this too whenever. Cinnamon toast crunch for a cereal. If you guys don't know, I love me some cereal, and what I typically do, let's say at the end of the night, if I am like short on macros or protein, for instance, I can pour myself a bowl of cereal and wash it down with some protein, like 2 scoops of protein. Usually it's like a nice decent nightcap for me. And also another protein and a cereal that I got, the family size here, the Reese's Puffs. These are usually my top 2 go-to cereal. Moving along. Okay, I am by no means sponsored by Hot Pocket. Maybe I should get a sponsor. If you're watching this and you know somebody at Hot Pocket, tell them to reach out to me. Confession though, I think I was going for one of these boxes over here, just like smaller boxes, and this typically comes like in 5 in a box, and sometimes obviously you get, you know, the 2 in a box a little bit, but I think I accidentally clicked on this, so I have the big giant value pack. So this is the pepperoni one, which I'm glad is something I actually do like. And of course we have the Philly cheesesteak also, and another meatball and mozzarella Hot Pocket over here. These are really good. Again, all these foods are typical food that I'll eat, like, again, because I am in a bulk, I am not cutting at all. And the macros on here are pretty, you know, decent also. I mean, usually at the end of the day, most of my fats are pretty low anyways, so just to catch up on some fats, I would typically have, you know, the whole packet, like 2 of these a night. So 24 grams of fats for the whole thing, 75 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of protein. So it's not terrible, and no, I do not care about the sodium. Moving on, snacks. You guys know, again, I love my Chobani Flip, and these are typically go to, again, like I try to get, you know, my day started with, you know, some of these. The macros on here are hella friendly also. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. I mean, the macros on here are 23 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fats, and 12 grams of protein. Again, different sort of I got different sort of flavor. If you shop at, you know, places like Walmart, like do the online Walmart grocery shopping, definitely will send you an email for like a substitution, and you can, you know, substitute whatever. But luckily, again, the chocolate hazel craze, I don't mind that. Moving to some snacks also. So the way I typically like to pack my food, when I make some of the sandwiches, I can pair with like some sort of like chips or something. Obviously, instead of you buying like the regular Cheetos, you can get the 50% less fat. And the macros on here are pretty friendly also. You're looking at 5 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. So not bad at all. It's definitely, the fat is, you know, normal, lower. And now another late night snack that I typically would like, depending on what I have left for the rest of the day. Obviously, if I am low on protein, the vanilla Oikos 000. Shout out Matt Ogus, is a huge fan of these. I think no, my Ogus actually uses I forgot. If you know, comment below. Macros on here, again, if I'm higher on fats and I have a lot of protein and carbs to catch up on, this will be a typical go-to, because again, it's 0 fats, 11 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of protein. So I do about 2 servings of these, and I top that with some of these Nature Valley granola bar. And you know, one thing I want to caution a lot of you guys, and when you watch, you know, all this like, oh, protein, let's see how much protein it's actually in here. 14 grams of protein for the whole serving, by the way. So 1 serving of this, I'm gonna do 1 serving, you're only looking at 5 grams of protein per serving, which is not terrible. But I mean, if you want to, what is, you know, a regular granola? Probably like 3 grams of protein. So I don't get why, you know, they'll put the protein in. It's just like a marketing tool. So normally, if I am in a diet phase, I will not be drinking any of these. So lately, what I've been doing when it comes to leg training is, because I train during lunch, if I eat like my typical, like quote unquote, not quote unquote. If I eat my anabolic pre-workout meal, it will take me a little bit of time to digest. So what I like to do, I think Russ actually does this. It doesn't have to be Gatorade. Ideally, I think I would like the G1M Sport from BPN, but the G1M Sport, I don't have that right now. G1M Sport is like just, you know, it can cluster dextrin, carbohydrate, meaning it's fast digesting and it won't sit in your stomach too much, and it's got a lot of sodium in it. So I can put like maybe I can put some sea salt in here for just some sodium during like a leg training or something. So these are typically for like my leg day nutrition, like pre-workout nutrition. I drink this during a workout or before I work out, mixed with my pre-workout of choice, which is, again, as you guys know, BPN Flight on deck. Yes, this might be a little bit too close to what like Russ drink, you know, is yak, but it's not a bad hack or bad thing to try to copy. So that's that pretty much. And I guess this is like, you know, food haul, and I can show you guys what I have in the freezer also, as you know, some of the treat here. Of course, Ben & Jerry's, because sometimes it be like that sometimes. Ben & Jerry's, these are awesome. The Veggie Tots are pretty really good. Of course, you have the Yasso bars too as a go-to. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh, one more thing. Bulking in your carbs is not complete unless you have jasmine rice. So again, jasmine rice, if you watch a lot of video, I cook some rice, put some carrots in it with some of the ground beef over here, and that is what I got as a grocery haul.